What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. Today we're going to be talking about the cheapest way to unlock Taylor Mays, Ryan Shazier, and Vincent Jackson. Alright, so pretty much what's happening is this. You're going to have to take advantage of these challenges. One of the good things that happened this week is that I've been slowly grinding through the challenges, for the 50 event, and pretty much I was able to save all of the previous ones that I had. Now, when we go to look at which ones will give me the most value, obviously, if you follow me on social media, I already told you Ryan Shazier is out because I don't need another middle linebacker, but I would love to have Vincent Jackson and Taylor Mays. The issue is Isaiah Simmons is still the GOAT, but Taylor Mays from last year's Madden, we all love him. You know what I'm saying? Plus, he'll get that 49er cam, it'll boost his speed with my 49er theme team. Vincent Jackson, he'll just be a Charger, so it'll be whatever. But we can actually get rid of Jimmy Graham and have a faster guy that can actually moss. The issue with him also is he's physical, so I don't know exactly how much his deep out will cost. We're going to have to take a look at that and figure that stuff out as well, because more than likely he'll be able to get it. As a matter of fact, we can probably check it on one of the other players. I believe, now that I just said that Andre Johnson is also a physical receiver. So we'll just take this Taylor Mays. It doesn't matter. It all goes to the same set. It is what it is. So we'll go ahead and grab that. I'm going to show you what I just finished up doing, which were the week 2, of the 50. Now, you should have already done the previous week, which I have already done. The thresholds are there. It shows you exactly what you're going to be getting. About week 7, Nat stack player. So about week, whatever week this is going to be, because this is week 6. So week 7, you're going to get a stacked player from weeks 1 through 7. Pretty much is what they're saying you'll have the option of getting right there. The fresh players are the 81s. The 81s goes into the set to make the stack player. So that's going to be your opportunity to go ahead and do that. Also, additionally, these challenges right here, they expire very soon. 10/2, actually today. This gives you a lot of other things as well. So if you can get a chance and you want to go ahead and make it easier on yourself, you can go ahead and take advantage of all these 81s that's going to be able to go into the set. All right, so now that we've taken a look at the challenges and we see what's going on with that, let's go ahead and start taking a look at the actual sets to give you an idea of what I'm talking about and how those challenges will contribute to the cheapest possible way of getting any of these cards. So now, when you go over to the sets, you're going to scroll over to the 50. You're going to go to week 2, right? Now, like I said, Vincent Jackson and Taylor Mays I want, but if I get Taylor Mays, I have to get rid of Isaiah Simmons because my defense, I only need one strong safety. Everybody else is corners. All right, so, we're going to go over here. We're going to click this. All of these that you see, these 81 players, these are all from the challenges. So we got 5, 10, 15, 20. We have 20 of them. So that leaves us with 12. All right. To go ahead and see what the prices are for these 12, they're probably going to be up and above. Now everything is skyrocketed back up because these players have come out. So it's about 30K per. Earlier, I could have bought more, but I didn't know how EA Sports was going to attack this. So now you're looking at about 300K to go ahead and, unless you snipe it. Because earlier they were down to like 18K, 19K, stuff like that. But this more... it should get you a little bit more excited to go take care of those challenges because now you're going to be saving that much more. Also, in addition to all of that and what that's going to cost, if you already have a player that you're no longer going to need, you can go ahead and get rid of that player now. For instance, Jimmy Graham. I won't need Jimmy Graham anymore because I can replace him with Vincent Jackson. And not only that, I'll get a faster guy that can moss. But before we go ahead and do that, let's take a look at what's going on with another physical receiver that we have in our, right here. Okay, so Andre Johnson is a physical receiver. So let's just check out what's going to be actually happening because he gets 3 ability slots, right? So does he gets mid in? Okay, so they don't get it. Achieve 90 deep route run. Okay, so he doesn't have 90 deep route run. Does Vincent Jackson get 90 deep route run? Because that would be an issue because he's physical. So that's actually good that I slowed down and didn't actually go and do anything yet because it's letting us know right now you have to have a 90 deep run, 90 deep route run. So how does the other guy? Oh, probably because of his archetype. Because I don't even know if I don't think Jimmy Graham has but he's a vertical threat. So I guess it's just different. Because what's his deep route run? Let's check this out real quick because he gets it no problem. Deep route. Where's his deep? We got medium and short route. Where's his deep route? Deep route running. Deep route running. Where are you, bro? Okay, deep route running is an 83. So because of his archetype, they're going to have it a little bit different because obviously he gets the deep out And that's the way that you moss dudes. So we're gonna have to figure out a couple things. Number one, with that physical chem, does Vincent Jackson get that 90 deep route run? Does he get it? Because this guy gets an 84. Let's go check that out. Because that's gonna change the game. If he can't get that, then he's useless. We keep Jimmy Graham, we complete the tailor maze, and then we move forward. There's nothing else to even talk about. Because deep route run is everything at this point right now for us to be able to utilize them the right way. So let's go check that out real quick. All right, let me clear this up. What are you doing here? Get out of this real quick. Oh yeah, Asante Samuel was a guy we just sniped up because he's one of the better corners that just went completely plummeted in price. And I always tell you guys, watch the market as these dudes start going crazy because you're gonna have opportunities, and those are the type of opportunities that you look for, and you should gauge that. And you know, it could definitely make you a millionaire if you get the right cards at the right time. So Vincent Jackson is about 27 per. All right, okay, this is the 81. Where's his, how much is his stack player? We gotta go through and see what his stack player is. Why did he give me only these? Okay, what is that? Somebody what? Oh, Calico's up there. Okay, where's the 91? All right, so he's about 330. So let's see what's going on right now. All right, so his attributes, deep route run. He gets an 88. See, this is not good, bro, because I don't know if he gets it now. Because when he gets powered up, what does the power up go to? Does it go to a 90 or does it stay at 89? That could be a problem because he's a physical wide receiver. So he doesn't meet the criteria right now. Because remember, it doesn't matter about the boost that you get with the chems outside of this power up path. So he might not get it. So that's not a good look for me. For you, if you wanted to go ahead and try it out, it is what it is. But I don't think with his archetype, based on us just looking at a physical receiver with the 3 slots, that he would get it, which is, I'm glad that I looked at it while we were doing this, because that's going to be a problem. 88 deep route run, he has to get 90. So unless he gets it, a 90 route run with the power up, it won't really apply to him in that little space over there. So, all right, we saw what's going on with that guy. I'm not worried about Ryan Shazier, so we're going to go ahead and leave that alone. We'll take a look at the strong safety position and check out what's going on with him. So tailor maze now. Remember, Isaiah Simmons is a boss. I just want to let everybody know that. He's okay, 91. He's 442. That's the cheapest one that's there. Let me go to quality, go to 91 real quick. All right, so there we go. Okay, so he's about 400K. We don't know what his power up is right now, but we're going to take a look at this. So look, he right now with that zone coverage, he would be our user, so it wouldn't really matter. He would go 91 plus 92, 90. He would be 94 speed because we have sprinter maxed out, and then we have sprinter maxed out, and we have 49er chem on him. So he would be a 94 speed. So as far as the other strong safeties that we have, for me, let's look at Isaiah Simmons. I think Isaiah Simmons, he gets chem to 91. All right, so 94 speed would probably be game changing. I would assume so. It looks like our man gotta go, dude. It looks like Isaiah Simmons gotta, he gotta kick the bucket, dude. Look, I don't know. Let me check out the power up though. What's the power up going on for Taylor Mays? Because we still would have to. It kind of changes everything because Vincent Jackson not being able to get that, possibly, which I'm going to check. If he can't get that deep route run, then he's just completely like he's a joke to us. Like he can't do anything for us. If, you know what I'm saying? If we're being realistic about it, he can't do nothing for us. If that man does not get that, he's done. So let's go over here, and we're gonna check out. Hold on, let me go power up, and we're gonna go tailor maze because that'll also be a huge factor with everything. Remember, when you complete the set, you get the power up and the player. So I've been utilizing all of my challenges. Now, okay, so he's at 340. All right, so look, this is what's actually very, very important right now. If we sell a say we sell a card that's going for cheap, one of the other 50 players that are cheap that I have on the squad, I think it's only we got Jimmy on the team right now, right? Jimmy Graham. If we sold him, completed this set, and wanted to sell him off right now and then wait till his price goes down, we could make a cool 700K. If we wanted to do that. Well, we're 700K minus whatever it cost us after we sell Jimmy Graham with his power up. But this is going to be kind of crazy because I thought I would be able to get away with that and get Vincent Jackson. All right. These power up prices are wild because everybody knows once you get these cards, you can apply these team chemistries and sprinter and then it's over. All these 50 players are juiced up in their own right. Even Ryan Shazier. But like I said, because I have Sam Mills, the Mutt Master, and he's maxed out, I don't really need to worry about a middle linebacker. That's why I'm focused on these cards in particular. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead right now. I'm going to take a look. Let's take a look at the team so you guys can see what's going on with it as far as what the plans are, and then we'll figure it out together. So let's look at this really quickly, right? We got Jimmy Graham. I think he's the only 50 player on the squad. If we were to sell him, we would have to evaluate what he's going for right now, whatever, and then we could get Taylor Mays. The problem is, if we get Taylor Mays, Isaiah Simmons got to go. We could technically get rid of Jeremy Chindo and keep Isaiah Simmons. Maybe that's what we would do, and just have both of them, but only one of them are going to play, because like I said, I play 5 cornerbacks: Dion, Marcus Peters, Rod Woodson, Denzel Ward, and Asante. All right, so that's just the way that I run my scheme. Right now, currently 40 of 40 sprinter maxed out. 49er Chem 26 of 30, getting that +1 speed. All right, so we're gonna go. We have a lot of things we have to figure out, but I wanted to share that with you so that you guys can go ahead and jump on those challenges and get that many of those 81s, and then focus on the the least part. Now remember, you can ultimately wait another week and get even more 81s, but I think that you guys want to move forward now and go ahead and grab those things. So right here inside of the store, pretty much right here they got the weekly fantasy pack back. They got the 4 times fantasy bundle. They got everything back in here. So this is always another way for you to do it, because what happens is they tell you, they give you a topper of 4 81 plus overall players, right, for each one of these. So that's another 4, and they give it to you in half the bundle. So if you get those 4 packs and you get lucky in there, you could probably pull a full 50 player and get rid of it as well. So there are a lot of things going on right now, and I just wanted to make sure you guys were aware of what's happening with the 150 player. I had like 300 points earlier, and I used it on Get a Gold Packs. I could have used that and got that right there. So it all depends on how everything plays out for you guys, but that should help you a lot to actually get those cards cheaper. As always, I want to thank you guys and girls for watching. Continue to enjoy the content as much as you can, and I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You have an unbelievable day. One love, y'all.